What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, August 11th, and I hope you all are doing wonderful wherever you're at in the world at the time you find this reaction. In this episode reaction, we'll be reacting to the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Classroom of the Elite, titled Adversity is the First Path to Truth. Thank you for being back with me after a 1-week hiatus due to Otakuthon. There was just no way I could do reactions last week, and I did ultimately admit to skip those episodes and just skip on straight to the next one. But I did watch last week's episode, and so a couple of thoughts I want to talk about. First and foremost, things are about to really unravel in a crazy way, both for Class D, and I get the feeling that things that are about to happen in this episode are going to shape up how all 4 classes are point-wise and morale-wise after the school festival part is all said and done. We saw a lot of discussion last episode. First and foremost, we did see the whole Hirokito and Ayakanoji discussion regarding Kushida possibly being the traitor, which, I mean, of course she's the traitor because she's a snake, but, you know, that's a whole nother point. I still love her, but she's a snake. A whole ass snake. But we did see when they interacted with Kushida and they went to kind of check out things that we saw Hirokita immediately address her and was like, "Are you a snake?" To which, of course, Kushida's gonna be like, "Of course not," because why would she admit that she's a little snake, a little demon, little whatever. But throughout the duration of the episode, we did see the class participate in the tournament. We saw Pseudo motivating Class D, and Arisu, who was in Class A, she was just watching from a distance the whole time. But what we saw was what was clearly intentional sabotage by none other than Ruin in Class C, including an injury that occurred to Hirokita, which took her completely out of commission. And as you all saw how that went by the end of the episode, she basically was trapped by the girl who ran into her because it was all a scheme to get her to have to give up points and to basically also have to grovel. So a lot that happened there. But of course, it has come to be that they are realizing that the list was leaked, which we can only assume the list was leaked by none other than Kushida. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be really surprised if she actually is not the one who leaked this stuff. But I can't help but feel that all paths lead to her being a damn snake. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with a title like Adversity is the First Path to Truth. I mean, there can really only be one thing, because really adversity is the first path to truth. The first person I think that, you know, is going to get exposed by adversity is probably going to end up being Kushida. So I'm very interested to see how everything goes with this and what's going to happen. And honestly, are we going to see the reveal of her true personality sooner than later? And I get the feeling that sooner is going to be this episode. And I didn't see any spoilers to episode 6 up to doing this reaction. So I'm very anxious. I'm very interested to see how things go from there. There are a couple bit of things that happen here and there. I'm obviously not doing a full coverage of the entire last episode, but you guys watched it. You know what happened. You know what's on the line this episode, and we're not going to waste any more time talking about that. We're just going to jump straight into that. One thing I do want to talk about is the reaction, though, before I do that. And as you'll see up on the screen, and as always, a big thank you to Anime Corner and all of the respondents. Over almost 21,000 of you did respond. Classroom of the Elite continues to be a top 10 show, and it's currently right in the middle, up 3 spots from the previous week, in 5th place with 5.35% of the votes. So again, a big thank you to all who did vote. The new ratings will be out tomorrow after I already post this reaction, and we'll definitely see how things shaped up from the episode 6 episode that we are about to watch now. So let's go ahead and jump into the episode. And as I've told y'all, I finally have a video overlay software where I can do all the overlays. This does mean that there's going to be a slight delay in me releasing reactions now, almost by an extra day, because it takes a lot to put these together, make sure all the blur stuff is in place, that I don't get hit with copyright, and to present this to all of you, which means I just simply need more time. So if the reactions take a little longer than normal, I do apologize about that, but some of you asked for episode overlays so you can see the subtitles, see where a video is at, and I am trying my best to deliver. Not every video will have it, but I'll do my best to have most of them have it, unless I'm really in a rush to get a reaction out. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this episode started. Again, the title of the episode is Adversity is the First Path to Truth. And let me get this pulled up here. Get my headphones on. And let's see how things go. We're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1. Episode 6. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. And our wonderful guy, Ayakanoji, told her that she needs to get her tool, just like he uses her. So let's see if she gets her tool today. This is true. Oh. Of course it's a lecture. She's being educated by none other than Ayakanoji, the legend himself. Mm. Mm-mm. All right. I don't know. Something in my soul tells me this episode's going to be crazy. Yeah, but at this school, obviously, it's not that simple. Always parents just being trash, I swear. Oh, let's not say that too loudly to a certain someone that used to be part of my life. Whew. Damn, my girl. Well, you did pretty well for your first time of trying to obtain a tool. Got some work to do. A little rough around the edges, but you're gonna be okay. He's probably gonna be like, tie yourself. A mean thing to say. This man's like, if you don't get out of here. 100% the truth. Of course, he knows all. But I think you are a very smart person, so yeah. Oh, shucks. Of course you did! You little snake! You little. That don't even matter no more, girl! That fingerprints ain't even there no more. All I want to know is, what are you after? Oh, of course. That's so trash, though. I don't think he's gonna try to change your mind. Girl, you are a little in over your head. Do you understand who you are up against? And what is that? Oh, I see. What a snake. What an absolute legend. That girl is something else. I really get the feeling the tides are going to turn on her really quickly, though. You have declared war against the wrong person, my girl. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but with someone like him, it's pretty much a given he wouldn't. Look at this! This girl right here. Damn, those are strong words. Did you realize? I mean, she softened you up. Good job. Akinoji would be proud of you. Meanwhile, he was over there handling business also. Who should have think she did something and don't realize nothing? Yeah. Oh! well, Hey! Let's go! Oh man! I am so hyped for some reason. Oh man. I just want her to get trapped out here, I swear. Yep. Hypothetical. Oh. Oh. What? Yo. Yeah. Oh snap. Yeah, it's just so casual about it. Damn, who won? I want to sit in. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, he didn't beat him. Did he actually run all the way out, or did he still slow up? Damn, I was kind of hoping we were gonna see something with Kushida, but I guess I'll have to let it be for now. Damn. Yeah, that's a lot of growth for you. You're becoming almost a useful tool to him now. Good job! Yeah, if only you knew the conversation that he had with freaking Kushida while you were dealing with Suda. Oh. Huh? Oh, so we're gonna. Oh, we're just gonna deal with this all at once from both ends. About being a whole snake. Oh boy. Let's go! Oh, let's come on! Bring it on, Kushida! Bring it on! Tired of you. Her voice and everything changed. Yeah, but there's only one. Yeah, but there's only one issue. You've already pissed off the wrong person, Kushida. You really think you have this under. Bruh. It would have put everybody in her sights. which we figured at the start. Yo. Of course. Of course you did. Oh. Yo. Listen to this. What? What the heck? No, let us listen. I could know it. Oh, there was a double traitor! Yes, of course you've been used. And you already know. Yep. Got him. Oh man! I told y'all this was gonna be that episode. I told y'all this was gonna be that episode. Let me find my mouse, my pointer, and then we'll go ahead and unravel from there. Holy shit! Okay, so first and foremost, revelations all the way around here. This was my favorite episode from season 2 so far, and I went into this episode, I felt it in my soul that a lot of things were going to unravel. So first I'm going to start with who could have perhaps put that final recording together. I want to say, and I do believe that Ayakanoji had something to do with it, but all the same, we know how complex his character is, and the fact that he would have a lot of different pieces moving in play to put that into play. At the end of the day, he's using Horikita, so we know he's using her, which is why he told her to get a tool. All the meanwhile, in a way, he's really using Kushida too, while Ruin is using Kushida, and everyone's using everybody. But at the end of the day, one person's gonna come out on top, and you and me and all of us know damn well who that is. So first off, Kushida need to remember her damn place, because she's messing around right now. She's about to get herself trapped. She's about to get herself in trouble. First off, her already doing that little declaration she did when she put his hand over her uniform and this and that. What, she ain't washed the uniform this whole time? You nasty. You're just nasty. I'm saying, better wash your uniform and stop doing all that foolishness. That fingerprint's just long gone by this point. But alas, Kushida also is a girl who I have aesthetically been attracted to a lot of this show also. So it's crazy. I am both attracted to her and equally rooting for her failure. I hope she crashes and burns. I hope this man Ayakanoji lifts the whole world and crashes it on that damn girl's head. But I am also very interested in knowing more about her past in middle school and about why she is so adamant about getting Horikita kicked out of the school. Also, I said last episode, I'm going to say it this time, I keep saying Hirokita when it's Horikita, and I am very sorry about that. I will pronounce her name right one of these damn days. But alas, everything has backfired on everybody, and I think really there's only one person who truly stands at the top of all of this right now, and that is Ayakanoji, and in a way, the president himself. That was an interesting race that transpired between the president and Ayakanoji, and we now know that the president is fully and intently paying attention to Ayakanoji now. He is very intrigued with him, which is why he wanted to bring him to the council to start with, because everyone knows looking at this man that he is completely out. He is completely not in the right class. That man needs to be in class A ASAP. Everybody knows that already, but that man is a dangerous something. And I really think that everything went as close to, if not perfectly, according to his plans. And in a way, I did think that there was a double traitor. I didn't say anything because I wanted to see how the revelations of things went. But I always assumed that when there's one traitor, there is always others. There's no way that Kushida was solely the traitor here. And at the end of the day, her entire target was to take Horikita out. Ayakanoji is just collateral damage because of the fact he's too deep in now. However, now that she's made that declaration on him, no one has to really be fake around each other, and we can see, and things can kind of go the way that they're going to go from here. This was a really good episode. This was a really, really good episode. Also, it was nice seeing Horikita be able to humble herself and actually, get Pseudo to come back on. And I actually thought that was a really nice sequence. A really, really, really nice sequence. So, and it shows a layer of maturity that's a layer of maturity and a layer of growth that is really starting to grow with her. So, with that said, there was a funny conversation I was having at Otakuthon with a couple people that I met there about this show. We were talking about ships and stuff like that. There are two ships that I want to go ahead and negate right now. Two ships that I highly doubt, actually, I'm pretty set in stone, will never happen out of any of these girls who may be intrigued in Ayakanoji to this stage. First off, it is now very clear that he is now Kushida's target. Her secondary target, and she wants him out the school also. However, what she doesn't realize is that the girl better be careful, because that was not a threat to him. That was just him saying that he needs to take action against her a little bit sooner. But Kushida is clearly hell-bent on getting Horikita kicked out of the school based on her knowing her past and everything that happened before they came to this institution of higher education. So as of such, I do not see there ever being any romantic thing going on between Kushida and Ayakanoji. That is completely negated now. No way in hell. And secondly, between Horikita and Ayakanoji. These are two ships that I do not see. So I want to go and throw this out right now. I've been looking at, because I know some of the week-by-week ship charts come out. I do not see either of them being a proper ship for him. Meanwhile, Kay, in the way that she looked at that man after the festival, get you someone that looks at you the way that Kay looked at freaking Ayakanoji at the end of the festival. So, I don't know. I did not like Kay at all, but she started to come around, and I continue to be interested to see more about her personality and her past and everything in between as this show goes along. So, but heavy, crazy revelations at the end. Everyone has revealed themselves to everyone now, and I just can't freaking wait to see what's next. I've been waiting this whole season to feel this way. We've been feeling pieces be put here and there throughout this first 5 and 6 episodes, but this was the episode that I really think is going to change the series for the rest of its second season run. And I think from here, it's pretty much on and running now. So this was a great episode. One thing also I want to say, I heard that there were some animation challenges. I did see it, particularly with the running. These type of animation mistakes do tend to happen on a week-by-week basis. All of us know that these type of mistakes will be corrected in Blu-ray releases, and so I'm not going to be too critical on them, on, the fact that there was a person literally running on top of another person that was supposed to be a smooth track. That's, it happens. It happens to the best studios, to the best animes, and we've seen plenty of animation woes that have happened here and there throughout shows over the years that are easily corrected in Blu-ray. So because this episode was so good in every other way, I'm not going to negate any score on this particular episode solely because of that one incident. I think that this episode really held its ground really, 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 really well, and we were treated to a masterful episode this week. So I am absolutely ecstatic with what we got. I hope you guys are absolutely ecstatic too. I cannot wait for next week. So I will hold any other opinions I have until we see the 7th episode and how things go from there. And so with that said, I'll wrap this reaction up here. Hope you guys liked the dialogue and liked the reaction and episode. If you did like it, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be one of the first to be notified when a new reaction becomes available, hit the bell icon. I will see you guys on time next week for episode 7 of the 2nd season of Classroom of the Elite. The title has yet to be revealed, but I will see you guys at that time. And until then, catch you later.